Hi, I'm still me. So, right now, we are waiting for Uber Eats to get around to bringing food because we're going to sit down and try to actually record a track. Haven't gotten this far yet in all of my time. I have recorded plenty of guitar. I have recorded plenty of vocals right now. I have just not sat down to concentrate and focus on one actual track. I've just been uh, doing little things here and there, different noises, different styles, just trying to get used to how to record on this stuff. And now is about that time because I have that special project. Um, Actually, you know what? Since two of my other projects are crapping out, I can talk about this one just a little bit. Um, it's not a big deal, actually. It's just kind of a mother-daughter thing, you know. I was talking to my daughter, and she's a singer. She has an amazing voice, and she loves all kinds of music. And I love guitar, and I love to dance. I used to be a dancer, and she and I have a love for very similar musics. And I was thinking, you know, now that she's out in the Midwest, far, far away from home and far away from the city, you know, I didn't want her to feel like she was missing out on still making music. So, shitty guitarist though I am a semi-decent engineer at this point, I believe. I have more faith in my production skills than I do in my playing skills. That's fucked up, but it is true. Um, uh, that being said, I'm going to try to send over a couple of tracks to my daughter over the next couple of weeks or so, and hopefully she'll be recording some vocals onto those tracks, and yay, happy family thing. Although this is one of those projects that you guys are really not going to see the end result of because it's a mother-daughter thing, and whatever. So that's yeah. Unless my daughter decides all of a sudden that she wants to do this whole the Judds thing. Oh my God, I hope not. Yeah, I really, really hope not. I don't want to go on tour. I barely want my face in this camera. I'm not used to this yet, and I don't want to have to be. So, there's that. Because still, publicity, people knowing, people hating, I can't do out in public. I can't speak to people in public. I'm quite evil, and a lot of the things that I say are rather quick, sharp, evil, wicked, and normally meant to confuse and insult people normally at the same time, but they sound cute because I have a teeny tiny voice. That's what my brother said with the phone sex operator thing. There goes that. Yes. Not that I sound like a phone sex operator. Their exact description was that I sound like a 12-year-old phone sex operator. So make of that what you will. All of that being said, yes, a couple of my projects are kind of crumbling out from underneath. That's mainly because I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's a plague going on. I know. And it kind of stopped everyone in their tracks from doing things. So while everyone wants to do things, not everyone can get up and do said things. And so while I'm naturally a hermit and can do things from my home because I don't have tiny children anymore because all of my children are grown and my baby is now 19 and living halfway across the country. That being said, while I have some freedoms that a lot of people don't have, um, those other people, they don't have it. And so they can't just up and come over and be like, hey, listen, I'm crashing here for 3 weeks and we're going to do this thing. Because, you know, families and children and responsibilities and mortgages and bills. Yeah, I know. It's shocking to me too. But yeah, that's kind of how that goes. I'm thinking of working on a whole other thing. One of my neighbors brought up something and he wants to do like some sort of video. I don't know. he's very hype guy, so I would assume that it would be adventures following him. The only reason it intrigues me is because as a teenager, I went on many adventures of my own. I went skateboarding across half of the Bronx most nights. I walked everywhere in the Bronx, from the Bronx to Manhattan, and what I'm trying to say is I lived many odd, strange adventures, a lot of which, even if I were to really write them in my book, nobody would believe them anyway, because I've lived a really incredible life. I can see that a lot in this kid, and I'm kind of intrigued by what that kind of video would lead us to. Because he seems quite as adventurous, or stupid in my case, but adventurous in his case, since he's still young. And it's okay to say that it's adventurous. When he's older, he'll say it was way stupid, and he broke himself a lot of times trying to do stupid things that he probably should never have done. But that's my line now, and I get to stand behind the camera and hold it on him while he does the stupid shit that will seem cool for right now, that in later years he'll be apologizing for it because of all the broken bones and shit. So yeah, that seems like it's going to be a fun project. I don't know if it's definitely going to be a thing. But he seems to really like me and my family a lot. Like, he's very intrigued by us. So I know that I'll definitely be seeing him a lot more often. I don't know if I'll be working with him, but the idea has been thrown out there like maybe 6 or 7 times now, and the dude literally lives across the street from me. So it's not like I'm not going to hear about things. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I'll hear about it, then you'll hear about it. If it's not going to happen, then I'll hear about it, and then you'll hear about it. See? And that's how it'll go. So, yeah. I'm hungry. Someone go chase down my Uber Eats guy so that he can give me my food already. Please?